Alright, what's up guys? It's Benchez and welcome back to Game of Thrones. Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness. In the last episode, we were with Garrett, going around through a little bit of more predicaments in the wall, finding out that there is something secret on a map that's actually going to help with this whole thing with Ironwood. And he's basically been told you either sacrifice the vows that you made becoming a ranger for the wall and jeopardizing that in order to help your family and seeing if you can do that. So now we're on that, but in this episode we're going to be taking care of Mira. And as most of you know, Mira has her own kind of drama going with planning a wedding for, the king, and on top of that she killed the guy in the last episode. Not like the previous episode of this one, in episode 2. So there's a lot of drama already happening. So there's a lot of secrets still going on, but we're going to find out what exactly is going to happen in this episode. So continuing episode 3 right now. Because now we have blood on our hands, figuratively and literally. So we're going to see just exactly how she's going to hold this down without it being too dramatically, different. Because she's got some big secrets now.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
Mira
So
Forster.
beautiful.
Yeah, things are great.
We're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I can't hardly wait.
For the ages, Sarah. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone
Yeah.
I can trust.
We have to stick
If
together.
handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Handsome fellow.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him.
You're into that guy?
Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for
Go
much.
ahead.
Go
Go
on,
ahead.
It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, go get you some. I'm already hiding enough stuff as it is. My servant buddy. What's going on? What is it?
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
You saved my...
That night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Uh-huh. What are you warning me
I
about?
was down in Fleabottom last night.
Okay.
And I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Lovely weather today.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They
They
don't have
haven't
any
heard
proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones.
Ah,
Fountain.
should
They
have known.
can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Well, that's a relief.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've
The
overlooked.
knife.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Why were you
doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Hey, he's
Not
nice.
to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
It's not what you
Truly,
think.
it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on.
Hey,
Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story
Ugh.
about this festival.
she's all like excited about this. Like, dude, I'm dealing with a murder right now. I really don't care.
And I've
But-
given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
She meant
you should
nothing
finish
by
what
it.
you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Wait a minute. She doesn't know that I've been talking to him, does she?
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
Uh-oh.
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on,
Oh,
I
we
need
shared
to know
some
about
wine
it.
with
We
him.
only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't
Okay.
care what your intentions were, Mira.
All right, she didn't
You
throw me
went
under
to
the
a
bus,
Lannister
so that's
behind
good.
my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
It was just
It was
an innocent...
just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Wow, that's kind of harsh. All right.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Oh. I'm
I'm
sorry.
my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Okay. Said it wouldn't happen again. I didn't say I wouldn't talk to him, though. Haha, I found a loophole. Gotta be sneaky. God, it's so hard to cover up, like, a lie in this. It really is. Back with Roderick. Back at House Forrester. Things are getting
Roderick,
funky
it's
here,
the
though.
White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Uh-oh.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
What are they
What
doing?
in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Oh,
Then
man.
make sure Royland's there.
Looks like I got a one-man army this thing. Great. These drunken stupors, man, they're getting too familiar. They're getting too comfortable about being here. I gotta find a way to get them out, but not show weakness. And not any bloodshed, because, like, we've lost enough people already. We don't want to kill anybody. But if these guys are asking for it, that's what we're gonna have to do.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Hey! You got some nerve coming up here burning my stuff, bro. What is the meaning of this?
I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Wait, what you call me?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Screw him and his coiffed hair. I don't know who this
Roderick,
guy.
we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
I am the Lord of Ironrath.
Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters
You'll
live,
stay where I
but
tell
not
you
us.
to.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
You
They're
men
lucky to
aren't
get anything.
fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here
You'll
to
do as I
You're
say.
mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
No, I'm
Can't
stopping
go in
them.
there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
God, what am I supposed to do? These guys are jerks and I hate them and they're taking all my crap. Ah! It's so frustrating. It really is. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Because we're getting in the thick of it. The story's getting deep, folks. It's getting very deep. And the more I'm starting to realize is it just seems like Roderick is got the worst end of everything. Like it doesn't matter where his story is going, it always ends up with them just coming in, taking what they want, and then just basically kicking him to the curb because they think he's half of a man because he's crippled right now. So, doing so, it's just going to continue to make this more difficult in order to do so. So, we're going to find out what's going to happen a little bit further in the next episode to see if he can still get that wedding that he was trying to plan for himself in order to get that army to help push these guys out of the house. So, I think that's what we're going to take care of in the next episode. So, until then, remember, folks, this was Game of Thrones, Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness. I have been Benchez. If you feel necessary, don't forget to do all the socials. There's the Twitter, there's the Facebook and the Instagramsters. Feel free to follow those if you'd like, if you want to be up to date with the videos. And I will see you wonderful, beautiful people in the next video. I love all your faces. See you next time. See you later.